na atasaidia generation yangu na ingine na ingine na ingine.
Rebecca Mirori Mulure, KTN News.
We appreciate everyone playing a role in the fight against coronavirus, big or small. Thank you very much. There is rising concern over stigmatization of coronavirus patients. And as efforts are made to fight this, it is emerging that even frontline workers are subjected to the same discrimination. Tonight, we speak to lab technician Moses Ondieki on the stigma facing frontline workers and the tough personal sacrifices some have had to make in the line of duty.
Before the coronavirus pandemic, Moses Ondieki would never have thought that so much would be asked of him as a professional, while at the same time requiring an equal measure of sacrifice as a family man. The virus, though microscopic, has made humongous changes in his life.
It comes a time that if I don't do it, then who will do it? Sadly, I had to separate from my family. As we are talking, I don't stay with my family.
Ondieki, a wellness manager, is also a laboratory technician at Pathologist Lancet, where he is in charge of testing for COVID. His family has had a hard time getting used to the demands of his job.
It is difficult living alone, I must confess. Staying alone, that means you have to do cleaning yourself, you have to make food for yourself. Sometimes we go without food. My son Owen is 21 years now. He already understood. He was in college then, and he kept on calling me, Daddy, what's going on? I know Lancet would be probably the first place where people would come to.
His work hours have changed, and so has the scope of his work.
Like now, there are screenings for restaurants. You'll find like you are having several of them, small restaurants they want to screen. And once you're out there, you don't know what time to come back. But for sure, I must be at work before 5:30. Otherwise, if I come late, the whole day would be mixed.
After the demands of work, Ondieki still has to find time for his family. Though physically distant, he has to keep the social bonds.
Hi, Owen.
Yeah.
How are you?
Fine.
Yeah, leo umeamka mzuri, eh? Every day, at least I must talk to them. I must talk to them. Not to tell them what I did, but for them to know that I'm okay.
Because he works in the lab, people's perception of him has changed.
You hear someone say, hey, COVID team, you know, that is heavy. I've told my team to accept we are a COVID team. I remember one time when I'm going home, as I drive over, the kids would run away. They have already been told, that guy, anafanya kazi Lancet. To make us go back to our families, we do the right things.
Without their work behind the scenes, the fight to contain the virus would be in vain.